There's no place like a home gun store. Dogs are faking it, and Lego my mugshot on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who's written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
Vanessa Flores, our producer. Hello, everyone. Hello, Vanessa.
Hello.
Hello, Vanessa. Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Vanessa.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi.
We're all Vanessa.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. I do that to my dogs. Like, I pretend like
All
they
right,
can...
moving on.
No, it's cute. I pretend like they can talk back to me, and I say, hi, puppy, hi,
Oh,
puppy,
very
hi, puppy.
cute. Very, very cute.
Do they tell you to do bad things?
No, but they remind me of the patriarchy. The puppyarchy. The puppyarchy.
Carly?
Rick, are you in a bad mood because you spilled your cheese?
No, I'm in a bad mood because I have to sit on the end here. Look like an idiot.
Oh, only idiots on the end, I always say.
Ricardo got exiled today.
Why is
Of
that?
the table.
Exiled?
I don't know. Not really. But we're switching up the cast again today. Ricardo's going to be judging, and Amanda's going to be telling jokes today.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Whoa.
Very exciting.
And Carly has to make a full 180 to talk to everybody.
I'm not used to being in the middle, so I'm used to just being able to look one direction and see Niles.
Isn't it Niall?
Niall.
Oh,
Shoot. Harry
darn.
Styles.
Amanda, when's the last time you wrote jokes?
Oh, you know what? It's only been like a few episodes, maybe. It didn't go well the last time.
Oh, no.
No, that's not true.
Oh, no, I like totally overrode. It was terrible. Yeah.
That
No,
can't be
just
true. No,
kinda-
because I
I'm
judged
out
that
of the-
episode.
I'm out of the zen, yeah.
No, I judged that episode. You did a good job. I remember.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You guys want to get into round 1 so quick?
Subscribe to the
You got a place
Patreon.
to be?
Listen to that old episode. Rick, what's going to be your method of judging today?
Fair and honest.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Forthright.
Low energy.
Nope.
This is, yeah. it's
Shady.
this is fucking end-ass motherfucking bullshit on the corner here.
I have to be in that spot all the time. Listeners, Rick is mad
Exactly.
because we...
Fucking sub-ass motherfucking bitch over here.
If you're not watching the YouTube video, typically we'll stand in the same spot around the table, and I'm always on the end. And today Ricky has to be on the end because of where the cameras are.
Yeah.
And he's getting very upset about it.
You don't like change.
No, I like change. I don't want it to change in a way I don't want it to.
Good point. Now you won me over.
That's why I like Transformers, because those
Yeah.
guys look cool.
You know that Ricky was actually the original campaign writer for Barack Obama, and he
I
was
wrote
like,
his
"It's too
campaigns?"
long."
Yeah, you wrote the campaign.
Wrote the campaign from
Too
start
long.
to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Transformers. More than meets the eye, and transform only in the way you want them to.
All right, let's transform into round 1.
Whoa.
Round 1.
Carly, you look like you got electrocuted.
Well, I was transforming into round 1. It doesn't happen like seamlessly like they make you believe.
It's
all
a
the
gruesome
influencers.
process.
Yeah, it's disgusting. You have no idea what happens inside of me when round 1 starts. It's a fucking nightmare in there.
Oh my God.
All right, round 1. Arizona homeowner wants to turn home into online gun store. Another reason we love living in Arizona. The business is called King Tactical, and a homeowner...
King?
Tactical.
King, like I'm the king of the world.
Oh.
I'm the king of the guns.
Now it's like if you're
the king of the
bulletproof, it goes,
guns.
kink.
Ah, good one.
And it gets you off.
Yeah. I'm king of the world.
The business is called King Tactical, and a homeowner in Phoenix has applied for a new permit from the city. King Kink Tactical's owner says it will be mostly an online store with a few pickup orders now and then and security systems all around. All customers will also be vetted by a federal background check. Some residents in the area, however, are still a bit nervous about the plan. Who wants to have a person selling guns in the backyard? One neighbor, identified only as
A nutty
Dennis.
professor.
With that true Phoenix accent.
Dennis lives in the home to the back.
So hot out here.
It's a dry heat. Dennis lives in the home to the back. He's all for making a living in a legal, responsible way, but doesn't think a gun store down the street from an elementary school is the best idea. I agree. This is my
They won't
personal
let the
comment.
kids buy guns.
Neighbors have suggested other options, such as moving the business to a more commercial area that's located a few blocks away. But King Tactical co-founder John Shaw is standing his ground. Very low overhead.
Word choice.
Jesus.
Very low overhead and things like that. If we become successful, that's the plan of any business. We would love to be in a brick and mortar store.
You got me.
Punk.
Amanda Kerberg, normally our resident judge, but you're writing jokes today. Would you like to go first or last?
I'll go first because I would like to get this story over with. All right. This is funny because welcome to the friendly neighborhood online gun store is what I say when I flex my weak and doughy biceps.
Jeremy, did you want to go next? I'm sorry.
Oh, I will. Sure.
Okay.
All right. And luckily, the homes have an alleyway in the back that's no longer used, so we got a firing range.
Great, they denied our permit. Now I'm angry and have a house full of guns. What am I supposed to do now?
Wait, we're supposed to ask the city for permission? Said the owner of nearby online meth emporium.
Math, we have math.
All meth must go. An explosive sale.
The store is so clean.
Actually, leading right into my next joke. This home gun store would be down the street from the school, but don't worry, it's not like our other home store for homemade explosives that's right next to the park.
Home store for homemade explosives.
Everything must go. We have an explosive sale.
Yeah, explosive sale.
I fully,
I'm
expect,
sorry I can't come to work today. I have explosive sale.
I fully expected Rick to go like, round one.
Does this pen?
No, it's definitely after we've all told our jokes, he goes, guys, this pen doesn't work.
That's what you said.
Guns don't kill people. High commercial rent does, am I right?
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
So true.
Oh, true. All right. Said one man who chose to remain anonymous, if you buy your gun online, you're missing the magic of the in-person experience. That little thrill you get when you pull up to the empty parking lot. That zing up your spine when I open my trunk and joke about pushing you in. The playful banter about how if you ever tell anyone you saw me, I'll hunt you down and feed you your own toes. That's customer service.
And anonymous, that is Dennis written all over.
That was Dennis.
That's so Dennis's voice.
Dennis.
Dennis, all regular Ned Flanders. They say online store, but the neighbors are getting a little tired of the constant yard sales, quote unquote, and multi-leveling marketing propositions, and the door-to-door sales guy come around like every day, like, hey, you guys want to buy a gun? Like, hey, is your husband home? You guys want to buy a gun?
You know, it'd be great if we can expand, but right now we're just a little mom and pop shop. Dude, put the gun down.
So good. Oh my God.
Robert, give me all your jokes.
Oh my God. Bob is just in his jokes era these days.
My joke, Sarah.
I don't know what he was doing the other 9 years.
Yeah, not the previous decade.
He was under the control of that one guy. What was his name?
Rick.
That was the guy controlling the
Exactly.
Rick, how did the points shake out in
All
round
right,
one?
so-
I didn't even finish that question.
I'm going to need some reminders about what the jokes were called. So
I make it look so.
let's start with Amanda.
Yeah.
What was your first joke?
What was 1 through 3?
Oh, Rick.
No, what was like the
My
name, the
first
basic?
joke was the bicep one that I say, welcome to the friendly neighborhood.
So I have this kind of like rotating rubric in my head that's like
Rotating?
based on the performance, the content, and then the whole
The X
shabangy, the X factor.
No, that rotating rubric, it kind of looks like a hamster on a wheel.
So Amanda, you received 3s across the board.
Ooh, wow, you're going to be doing a lot of math. Yeah.
Out of what?
You'll find out.
100.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That is a lot of math.
Yeah. I was like, buddy, that's going to add up to a lot of points.
You know, with this new information, I'm sorry, Amanda, you got all zeros. Tough break.
Ooh, math.
All right, so I'm scrapping that idea. You get a 3, which is very nice. All right, Jeremy, what was? Oh, sorry, Amanda, what was your second joke?
Okay, we can't do it. We can't do it like this.
Buddy. Come on, buddy. All right.
Just lie if you have to, okay? Man?
Okay,
Just make shit up. Like,
so I gave you a 2, 3, 1,
remember- Yeah. Like,
which is a 6, which is 2.
just like focus on.
And then the
you
third
know how
one,
they say like
another 3s. 3.
Okay.
what if you visit like patients with dementia, they won't remember that you were there, but they'll remember the feeling. So just judge on the feeling
Yeah,
okay,
in your
that's what I'm
heart
doing.
that you remember.
8. So the way I feel about that is an 8.
Okay.
But
For
I'm
the
still
round.
confused about how you kept saying.
Carly, don't.
No.
Basically,
So-
Let him do what he's gonna do.
Let me, maybe I
Jeremy,
can
for
help.
your first joke. No. 2 3s and a 2.
For your first joke.
So
What,
that
why are you
means
giving each joke?
that that is a
8 for
2.
the whole round.
Okay.
Then you get a 3, and then you get another 3.
Can I stop?
And that
can I
is
stop,
an
Can
8
I stop this?
also.
Can I stop this because just to clear the air, he's judging 3 factors: performance, joke, and overall whatever.
But you're not like specifying. Well, the performance
I'm
was
not
great,
ask-
but
yeah.
the joke was bad.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
That would
just
take a
number. You're
very
just
long
shouting numbers out.
So when he says you
Sure,
got a
that's
2,
what
a
I
3,
do.
and a 3,
So Robert, you got a 9.
Okay.
and then he says
Sure.
I got
what
it.
your
I'll
as I
fix
know.
it in the
what
next
your
round.
score.
All right.
So this
We'll
for
fix it
this
in
current
post.
round,
Yeah.
we have a 9 for Robert, an 8 for Jeremy, and an 8 for Amanda. Going into round 2.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Round 2.
Boy.
let's
Which
see.
you can also consider round 3,
I'll
3,
d-
1.
I'll say yeah.
Which is a 2.
Yeah. It's round 2, but I'm giving it a 1 because I don't love this story, but a 2 because I think
Round 8.
actually I do like this story. Here we go. Round 2. United Airlines passengers upset over fake service dog. In a video posted to Reddit entitled, "There's no way that's a real service dog," a United Airlines passenger with a, quote, real service dog admonishes the passenger with a, quote, fake service dog to at least buy the dog a seat.
Buy a dinner first.
But it's not that simple. The dog is likely not a real, i.e. trained service animal. Service animals do not jump on their humans as this one does. That is not the sort of conduct you would ever see with the genuine service animal. A service dog is strictly trained not to approach other travelers or stand on hind legs. The problem, of course, is that this is a cute dog whose human probably loves her. She's also far too big to sit in a carrier. That means she cannot be in an in-cabin pet, even if the owner paid United's fee. And United doesn't take dogs in the cargo hold any longer, so that effectively excludes you from flying United with your pet, unless you lie and say you have a service animal. Bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, if you're flying with Jesus Christ, priority seating.
This is like such an odd thing for someone to get upset about. I don't understand.
Well, you may have seen.
Oh, because it so like negatively impacts any other passenger that there's like a polite, cute dog on the flight.
Not polite.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's
said it wasn't
rambunctious.
polite.
Yeah. Well, you may have seen this in the viral video when the actual service dog stands up in the aisle and keeps barking, "That bitch is not real."
Nice callback.
They also denied my sub when I tried to bring him on the plane, but I told them he's a dirty fucking dog. He sniffs my crotch and he likes it. He services me.
Wait, your sub? What's a
All right,
sub?
we're gonna probably stay on that theme.
I don't get that.
Said one passenger, the dog didn't behave at all. It kept nudging me for belly rubs, scratching its balls, and trying to get me to invest in crypto. You know what? I think that might have been a dude in a dog costume.
Yeah, it totally was. You got scammed.
But
Yeah.
Carly's fine with that too. So,
Yeah.
They're cute.
so I don't know
You
about
can
that.
give them little scritches.
This is my chunky little passenger.
Look at my little chunks.
You think the dog isn't trained because it kept jumping on its human during the flight. Well, what if I told you that dog is trained to detect the scent of loose bolts? Bet you're feeling pretty dumb right now.
Totally.
I get it.
It's pissing in the aisle. That must be part of its process.
That's how it lets you know the door's about to fly off.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say loose women.
He did. He edited at the last minute.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, wait, topical. Bolts would be funnier.
Oh,
Coincidentally, that's the dog's name. Bolt.
I think human males can also detect the scent of loose women.
And loose bolts.
What?
Urine.
okay.
Their pussy smell or something?
All right.
If you have to ask Rick,
I know my dog is a big slobbering animal that takes up too much space on this plane, but he thinks he's people.
That's cute. So someone's disorderly dog gets to fly free, but I gotta pay for a seat for my super obedient emotional service human. Wow.
turns out the dog and the man are. Was it a man? I don't know if it was a man. Sorry.
I don't know either.
Turns out the dog and the
Was he
human
British? No, I'm just sorry.
were both employed by the airline to give people something else to complain about besides the flight. So, ma'am, the dog's just doing its job. You might even say performing a service.
Ooh.
Is that it?
I liked it.
Doesn't matter.
No,
We
that's
got
not it.
Two more jokes.
You'll never leave this round.
Don't get too excited.
All I get to do for this round is pay attention.
Don't worry. You'll have your 15 minutes after we tell our
Carly's
joke.
really standing up in the aisle to leave this round.
I mean, like, I'm paying attention too, Rick. It's not like I'm like, hey, I'll see you in round 3.
I kind of
That
wish
is
you would.
Literally did that when I did
No, I
that.
know.
It was great.
And that is
Moving the fuck on. Tell your joke because I'm going to forget all the notes I made.
forget the
I'm gonna
notes.
forget the stuff I wrote down.
Are you experiencing like memento or something where you have like memory loss every. Oh,
Mementos,
Don't look at me like
the
this.
fresh maker.
all right, Bob, you better hurry. He's almost
Bob, let's
at
go.
the 30 seconds.
It's you and me.
All right. Here we go. I can't comment. I have no dog on this flight. Like a normal, considerate person.
Dog on this flight.
Oh, that's cute.
God, that's beautiful wordplay.
Thank you. Will it influence the judging?
Said one Southwest passenger who hopes the service animal crackdown won't spread. Look, nobody ever takes the middle seat after they see my service snake. Unfortunately, that's his nickname for his penis.
Ooh. He needs a whole other seat for
Service
it.
snake.
Yeah. And this is my boa constrictor, my hand.
One passenger got really, really upset about it, though. They were tired of those motherfucking snakes.
On that motherfucking. What is it?
Flight.
Rick.
Flight.
All right. So let's start with Amanda. Balls, crypto guy, the guy disguised as a dog. Mm-hmm. So I gave that a 3 plus a 1 because I should have had you go last.
What does that mean?
This all makes sense to Rick.
Yeah, that's the
So
problem.
Then, then you had the service, obedient service person,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that was a 2 plus a 1, which is 3.
Yes.
That checks out.
All
That
right.
checks
That
out.
does check out.
And then
Math
what was
checks
your
out.
last one? Service, what was it?
Oh, the service snake.
The service
penis,
snake.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was also a 2 plus a 1.
What was the
Cool.
one you just said? That's the one I don't remember.
That's why I asked for us to move quickly, people. All right, Jeremy. So the viral video. Remind me, what was that again?
That bitch is not real.
Oh, yeah. So that's a 2 plus a 1, which is 3.
Oh, I
like that one.
really think I should
You know
have
what?
had a
I'm
2
gonna
plus a
give
2.
you. I'm actually
Which makes
because
4.
now that I can remember what it was, somebody else should be taking notes for me. And then I'll do say yes. These are the points, or maybe I just don't judge and I get to read the stories like I wanted to. So. The loose bolts thing, people really like that. So that's a 2 plus a 2, which is 4. You're doing really good in this round.
Thank
you.
you.
Got 2 4s already in this round.
I got a 2 and
gosh.
a 1 and a 2 and a 2.
The human. What was the last
Yeah,
one, Josh?
the last one
damn.
was their employees, and the dog was performing a
I'll
service.
be in my car.
Oh yeah, so I thought that was
I'll
okay.
be in my trailer.
I gave it a 3 plus a 2. People really liked it, which is
Yeah.
why I gave it the 2. But then I minused 1 for some reason, and
Damn it, that reason. Oh,
that's-
I hate
Wow,
that.
Jeremy
I hate
had
that
a great
reason.
round.
but you got all 4s
Whatever's
though.
happening
That's pretty
with the
good.
math here.
So Robert, for your
Yeah.
sub, dirty little sub person,
That's right.
2 plus 1, that's a 3. I like that one.
Honestly, king.
King shaming.
The dog thinks it's people. Got a 3 plus a 4 for me. I love that. That's a 7.
Holy
I'll
shit.
take it. Whatever.
Those can go up. Wow.
Dog,
There's a high spread in these.
Well,
dog
but
on
because
high.
the thing is that the 4 was actually in a 2 and a 2.
Dog on
So
flight.
don't worry about it.
Dog
Amanda.
on flight.
This will be our worst.
Oh, I got no dog in this flight. That was great. So I gave that a 6.
Cool.
What the
Rick,
fuck?
do you want to announce what the total scores going into round 3 are?
Yeah,
And then
'cause-
would you like to read the stories in round 3 and I will judge the final?
Yes.
Really?
And also,
All
we'll
right.
just start from the top.
Okay, so Amanda goes into round 3 with 10 points. Jeremy goes into it with 16.
10? I got 2
Wait.
from last.
Oh no, sorry, in this round.
Lord.
6 plus 7 plus 3 is, help me out here, 10.
Now, listeners, if you have
16. 16.
suggestions on how we can improve,
And so,
I don't know. People are going to get
Let me
more
help you, buddy. You're very-
You miss my 4s now, don't you?
he's
you
very-
monsters.
He's very high, and he's trying very hard to do basic math, guys.
How about this? While Rick does the math, we have just videos of cute puppies on planes.
Yeah.
I wonder how
And then
available those are.
that was 3, 7.
Well, they're probably not real service animals, but they're cute.
Okay, so Robert has a total of 25. Jeremy has a total of 20. And Amanda has a total of 18.
Oh, that's a big place.
All right. Amanda, I think you should learn to judge this way.
it takes a village.
I'll write notes
No,
for you.
I'm
Would
gonna,
that work?
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
judge,
Carly
and
and I are
Rick's
gonna
gonna tell the story. No,
Move out of
just
the way.
just
Can we
stand
just
there.
stay here?
Just stand there.
Stay there.
Fucking
All right, here
Marx
we go.
Brothers.
Just
over
stay on the
here.
wide shot.
All right, everyone, round 3, where literally anything can happen and anyone can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Hey, guys, I just decided I'm not going to tell jokes in round 3.
Can I tell you jokes? And you
okay,
just-
great.
Sure.
I'm only going to recite numbers from now on.
Lego tells California police to stop putting our heads on your mugshots. The Murrieta Police Department has been using Lego heads as emojis to cover people's faces in posts on social media sites since at least early 2023. Why the covered faces? The department wrote. March 18th.
Covered faces.
March 18, in an Instagram post that featured 5 people in a lineup, their faces covered by Lego heads with varying expressions. The post went on to reference a California law that took effect January 1st.
I don't know. He had a large yellow plastic head. Could be any one of these 5.
You racist.
plastic head. Limiting departments in sharing mugshots on social media. The Murrieta Police Department prides itself in its transparency with the community, but also honors everyone's rights and protections as afforded by law, even suspects, the department wrote. But on March 19th, the toy company reached out and respectfully asked us to refrain from using their intellectual property in our social media content, which, of course, we understand and will comply with, Lieutenant Jeremy Durant said in a statement. We are currently exploring. I guess I should have done a voice or something. Maybe
Too late.
He's
This guy
French.
sounds
He's
basic
French.
as fuck.
We are currently exploring other methods to continue publishing our content in a way that is engaging to interesting to our followers. Durant wrote, declining further comment. I will not say anything more.
So John Oliver actually talked about this on his show a couple weeks
Yeah, it's
ago.
very funny. Very
It was
funny
good.
story.
But I'm sure these jokes
Yeah.
will be different.
No, I got all my jokes from John Oliver.
different. Yeah.
And we also have a room full of writers helping us. So it's an even playing field.
Yeah, and whoever wrote that bit about Ricky giving like arbitrary points for everything, he's fired. Yeah.
Sorry, Jeremy, you're out of here.
I asked very specifically for what I wanted. And people just don't fuck.
Round 3 commences.
All right. Who's?
I think I'll go first. ACAB. All cops are blockheads.
Nah.
That's cute. That's cute. Do I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Do I?
Following Lego's request, the Murrieta Police Department will now use visually reminiscent but legally distinct yellow blockhead men.
Oh. I thought they were finally cracking down on the Lego crime syndicate in Murrieta.
Lego Crime Syndicate?
I thought they were finally cracking down on the Lego crime syndicate in Murrieta.
Oh man.
We're sorry.
The Lego head.
Jeremy's very high and can't perform correctly today.
It's a criminal ring of Lego head people.
Man,
No, I
I was,
get it.
I was excited
We all
about this
fail.
story.
We
and
all
we're just bombing it.
Humans are allowed to be human. Allow us to be human. Thank you.
The police department did as they were told, and they took down those Lego pictures because they knew they wouldn't get dessert if they didn't.
Oh.
No.
Sadly, the Murrieta Police reports they will also stop captioning photos with playful phrases like "Lego, my warrant for aggravated assault," and "What's worse, stepping on a Lego or 32 stab wounds to the gut with a serrated blade."
Gut?
I'm going to have to think about
Wait,
my answer.
good.
to-
wait, the gut specifically?
That's where all my bowels are.
That's where I keep my bowels.
That's where I keep my
Oh, that's
bowels.
is that a Simpsons joke? That's where I keep my bowels.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's John Oliver joke.
Yeah.
All right.
Where am I keeping my bowels?
They're arresting so many Lego people. The city had to seize all the Lego bricks in the area to build an even bigger jail.
Oh, that's cute.
Lego.
Sigh.
Lego wants no part of this. They remember the bad press they got for sanctioning the cruel and unusual punishment, making convicts step on Legos with bare feet.
That is unusual.
Torturous.
All right. Anticipating pushback, Murrieta CSI will also stop editing crime scene photos to replace blood spatter with Nickelodeon slime.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda lost. She, didn't have enough-
Yeah, there's
she
no
went
point.
out on a high note. though.
Amanda lost badly.
Well, in response to this, Lego produced a special piece that will clip on a Lego person's head and block out their eyes to protect their identity. Amanda, tell your good joke again. Let's go out on a bang.
All right, Carly, our judge for this episode. How many points did Amanda get?
Listen, this is actually going to be very exciting. So
People won't let me-
apparently, this after round 2, someone and I have no idea who has what points. Don't tell me. Someone ended with 18 points. Someone ended with 20, and someone ended with 25. Listeners, if you remember what Jeremy said, you have a better memory than me. Okay, I don't know who is losing and who is winning.
Okay.
All I know is that the point differential between last place and first place is 7 points. So I'm going to do it this way. The person who I think had the best round is going to get 8 points. The person who I think had the next best round is going to get 7 and then 6. I'm just going to
Oh
do it.
no, we're back in.
Do 8, 4, and 0.
I
Eight,
thought we
four,
were
and
gonna.
0. No, 8, 4, and 0. Here we go.
That's good.
So it's potential that whoever was in last place could come up and win. All right. So I'm going to start with Jeremy. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. I think you had the worst round of You had
I'm sorry, Carly. What you say?
We're gonna do
You had the Lego Crime Syndicate joke, Lego Jail, and Lego Clip.
Oh, I guess you're in with the Lego Crime Syndicate.
So Jeremy gets 0 points that round. Bob, you
Yeah.
had a cute round.
Thank
all
you.
cops are blockheads. Like, that was cute.
Sure.
No dessert if you don't take down the stuff, and convicts that step on Legos was not my favorite joke. So that was your round. And then Amanda,
That was your round.
I thought you had a cute round, and then your last joke was definitely your strongest. I would say it was the strongest of the round, which means Bob ends the round with 4 points.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Amanda ends the round with 8 points.
But it won't be enough.
So who had 18 points going into that? Who was
I
the
did.
Amanda.
Okay.
Just
And who had 25?
Bob.
Robert.
Okay. And then you had
100.
20. All right. So we are ending this.
We're not gonna topple the
Oh,
Bob.
I was thinking Amanda was going to pull through. But in last place, we have Jeremy with 20 points. Amanda came in second with 26. So she bumped up to second place, I guess. Sorry, Jeremy. But Bob is going to win this episode with 29 points.
And I have to say too, like my judging was out of control, but it did reflect like that first round was like really amazing. That was like really good. I didn't get to say that
first round
because I
was
was
really
too focused on trying to
I thought you were too fucked up.
right. No, it's just, you know what? That's a real skill to judge and remember and take good notes. Congratulations, Amanda Carberg. Nobody wants to judge other than you.
We appreciate your judging
That's right.
very much.
Congratulations, Bob Timmons.
Carly and I
winning
are
this
evenly
episode.
matched in reading stories, but
Judge ever.
Amanda's the best at being the judge.
But I agree. I don't like judging. I like just being an audience member and watching.
That's right. Thank you.
You're leaving the show.
Audience member.
I like to listen to the show, not hear.
No, I just mean like when you guys are telling your jokes, I like to just listen and not have to think, was that better than the last joke or whatever. I like
It's
to just,
hard.
Yeah.
Right, and then like I don't want to. I like the momentum, so I don't want to stop. Like, hey, stop with your joke because I'm still writing down this note.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta,
very
jump.
hard. It's so difficult, and I'm glad we've all learned that.
It's a very valuable lesson. We
Really
Yeah, so
valuable.
now 4s for everyone.
Everyone has a really hard job on this show. And you know what? I didn't take that into consideration. So maybe I should give Amanda the extra 5 points.
I'd have to do a lot of editing. After.
All right.
Well, I'd hate to put a stop to all the compliments coming my way, but we have some burning questions, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you. Has anyone here ever catfished a dolphin? Burning questions. Okay, so I want to take it back, of course, to the story about the dogs in the plane.
No, come on.
Why
Seriously.
dogs? Like, what is
It's
your
all
fucking
you
problem?
talk about.
It's just boring.
Okay, well, here's my burning question. What is wrong with you?
That's going to take too long.
We-
but, like,
Yeah.
We love dogs. We hate how much you love dogs.
cute and chunky.
see, that's the problem right there.
Okay, fine. I won't talk about dogs on a plane, even
Okay,
though
let
like
me
it's
talk
the
about
best.
this, and maybe like I don't know if I can remember the episode exactly, but Carly loves dogs so much. We had we had a story about a guy who who commissioned a dog suit, like a realistic dog suit.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one.
And it was realistic in the sense that it didn't look like some Halloween costume dog suit.
It looked real.
No, it didn't.
No.
Yes, it did. Even
Carly-
you thought it looked real.
Carly, let me
Jeremy
finish.
thought it looked real
No,
too.
he didn't.
Yes, he did. He's shaking his head. Yes.
So this guy,
Stop. He did. He did. Everybody.
shaking
I
his head
swear.
no.
this guy puts on this horrifying suit.
It's adorable suit.
And he acts like a dog to the best of his ability.
It's
and
really
Carly's
cute.
like, oh,
It
it's
was
so
cute.
It's like
He
it's a
looked
man in a dog.
Won
costume.
over her heart.
It was okay when your kid wears like a ghost costume on Halloween.
not gonna
Are
say
you
what a
like,
cute
whoa,
ghost.
That's
you're
cuter
not
than
really
a
ghost.
38-year-old man being a dog in a park.
Yeah.
If you were a real ghost, I wouldn't be able to hit you with this.
Well, firstly, I'm going to say, oh, what a cute human being. I'm not going to say what a cute ghost. It's so believable. The dog, the guy looked like a monster.
He was.
It was
It
really,
looked
it
like
was
a dog.
so creepy.
It was very unnerving.
All right, you answered my
also-
burning question. What's wrong with you is
I'm
you
not done
have
yet.
no soul.
I'm not done. Also, before we even saw the dog costume, she was reading about how a man got in a dog costume. And she's like, and she said, the man acts like a dog in this costume. And she goes, aw.
It was
It's a
cute.
man, not a dog.
A weirdo.
All right. So
by
what's
the
your
way.
question?
It was
then-
cute.
then?
I mean,
A dog
I
on
don't
a
know.
plane.
Like, do you love anything? Like, is that
No.
like, okay? No. Here's my real question. I'll take it back to the story about the gun home, since you love guns, I guess.
Oh, little junky little gun. Little pew, pew, pew.
You guys ever experienced people doing sales or anything in your own neighborhoods? Like, have you seen any? What is it? And like, does it upset you, or how do you feel about it?
It doesn't upset me.
Zoning laws are weird now. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
I know in my neighborhood we got the guy with the cart with like juice and snacks and
Paletas.
Yeah.
no paletas. It's just
No
yeah.
paletas.
Because we're right next to an elementary school, so right around the time this
yeah,
kid come out, he rides up.
Oh, that's cool. I would like that. There's a lot of lemonade stands in my neighborhood.
I
and we're
wouldn't
like-
care if a Mexican
those
man was in my
pesky
No,
neighborhood.
but they're kids. But the problem is, like, one is set up on one corner and one is set up on the other corner. And my husband and I always are like, "Whoa, is there like a turf war
Yeah,
going?"
yeah, yeah.
Like,
They're like, yeah,
It's
one
really
should buy the other and buy him out.
Yeah, so
Monopolize the neighborhood.
we were driving somewhere and we went like a back way, so we're like really in our neighborhood, and we see one lemonade stand, and this bitch was selling lemonade for $5, and then you go like right down the street and there's a $3 one. So they clearly don't know
Oh my
like the
gosh,
market
yeah.
at all.
Uh,
These kids are terrible business
Oh
people.
my god.
$5, shit.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
You're paying for the cuteness, buddy.
Yeah.
So the one thing that we do have, like not in my immediate neighborhood, but like on the main street down the street from us, is not the cart with the mangoes or anything like that. It's a guy
At the Nick Foods.
whose
like,
trunk is open and it's just a cardboard box that says "Surprise Amazon box," and it's like you go and you buy a box and you have no idea what's inside of it.
What?
What?
Isn't that weird?
Is he a porch pirate?
Definitely a porch
yeah,
pirate.
yeah.
And he just what?
Yes, I assume he's a porch pirate.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you just get people
Yeah,
stuff,
he's-
but it's a surprise.
He's not like, I would like to order a bunch of things on Amazon and have them all show up in
mean,
individual
He
boxes.
could be buying pallets of like returned items and then
No.
just selling them off in his trunk.
In a nice box.
with Amazon
box.
tape on it.
No, that's how it comes back.
Oh my god!
I guess not.
I want a mystery Amazon box. Where is this guy?
I'll
This
tell
is
you.
fun.
I'm not going to say it on the show, but I'll tell you where it is after the show. It's in Gilbert.
Sounds
sounds really
illicit. I'm in.
Yeah.
I like to be surprised by purchases.
So if you live in Gilbert and you've seen this guy comment in the section, you can put where he is. I'm not going to say.
Now, does he have the box like right over his crotch?
Yeah, it's weird. It's always
pull
the
it up.
same. It's always the same thing inside the box.
Does he also sell popcorn?
It's his service snake.
How
I
big
know.
is the box? Is it like a little box?
Yeah, I
It's
would
like
say
a flat pack envelope.
Yeah, 2 to 5 inches.
It's a surprise because it's really
a
big, but when you
surprise.
get in there, it's like, oh, that's
That's not what I ordered. There's parts missing.
Definitely stolen penis. Yeah, we have the paletas guy, the guy on the golf cart, elote, stuff like that.
Golf
Mexican
cart?
street corn, riding around in a golf cart. We got ice cream man.
What is he selling?
just Mexican snacks.
Golf supplies.
balls, yeah.
Don't act like that's like a normal thing that a guy drives around in
why I
neighborhoods
was
in a
like,
golf
huh?
cart and sells snacks.
Is that not normal
makes sense.
for you guys?
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
I've seen it.
I had a golf cart elote and it was delicious.
Oh, man.
He opened like these coolers.
Yeah.
And then that's where he had like, or I don't know, but there was
Yeah.
steaming corn. He had it, the butter. He had all this season. It was delicious.
sounds good.
Cheese.
That is so
But for-
He got all that stuff. He started his business because he got those Amazon.
Yeah.
yeah.
what am I going to do with a golf cart and a bunch of corn?
How did they get the golf cart in this little box?
Well, you had to assemble it.
Yeah, and then
He's like, I don't know, $2.
but for people like running a store from their house, I've seen a few people that have like a lot of furniture, like
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
beds and dressers and bedroom furniture. Like, how the heck do you have that much? And people trying to run their own little Goodwill. And then we pass by this guy every day coming to the recording that has like tools, like Home Depot, Lowe's tools, like rolling tool cases and stuff like that. It's like, okay, he's definitely part of like organized shopping theft ring.
No
and then
way.
he tries to sell these on the side of the road.
What color and shape was his head?
Block.
Yellow.
shaped. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
yeah.
that is what the fucking country is built on, that capitalist spirit to like start your own business and make your own money. It's these large corporations that are kind of like fucking up that dream, man.
Yeah, and if
They
you're
get the
not,
monopoly on everything. Yes, I inspire you people. If you want to go sell things in your front door, do it.
And if you're
like
not
we're
as-
doing here, and
Speaking
just for
of capitalism,
$3,
if you're not a subscriber,
yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not as cute as the $5 lemonade kid, maybe you're the $3 lemonade kid, and that's what we are. We're the $3 podcast people.
we could be the $5 podcast people. It's really up to you and your generosity.
how much does an elote cost?
I think it was like $3.
$3 for the price of an elote.
Oh my God. This little girl was selling one tiny little cup of lemonade for $2 more than a delicious golf
That's
cart elote.
insane, really.
And you know what? That elote, that lemonade, it's gone in minutes. But this content lives forever.
In your colon.
It's heavy, but it's there for a long time.
We're like a McDonald's French fry, which also costs more than $3 now.
Yeah, we
But
don't
yes.
break down in nature.
Does it really?
It stays forever.
For that money, you get access to our entire back catalog of episodes. Episodes like
what?
episode 227 entitled What's Up, My Bono? Featuring guests Matan Shahar and Ruben Gonzalez, a very good friend of the show. And you got stories about stuff. Math.
Amazing. I
This
love-
was during the pandemic, so like we're talking like August of 2020. Masks, disposable urinal bags, and a drunk monkey.
Oh,
Fun
drunk-
stuff.
A drunkie, if you will.
Well,
You will.
guys, somehow
a drunkie's uncle.
we got through it. We finished the show. I've been Jeremy Martinez.
I've been Ricardo Leon.
He's been extra Ricardo Leon today, I think.
Oh, that was eerie. I think this is the ghost of Ricardo Leon.
Everybody's just ganging up on me again.
Congratulations, Bob Timmons.
And once again, I've put this entire show on my back and I'm exhausted. I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Vanessa Flores.
Oh, I'm Amanda Kerberg.
This has been a crazy episode of 1, 2, 3 Joe.